All right. Go!
This part.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Parks on the board.
Yes.
How many rapper paths do y'all want to run across today?
Like other artists?
I think they're intertwined to some degree.
Not many. I don't want to run across too many rappers.
Regardless.
Only because it's just two different type of,
And let me not even say artist, but entertainer.
It's a good conversation.
It's just not many.
I like that we bumped into
If
that.
I went to Pergola, I wouldn't mind if Slack Black was there. Hey, Black.
Oh,
guy.
Black. I was like, who is Slack Black?
Cool guy.
Slack Black.
Cool guy.
Anybody from LVRN, LRNB.
LVRN.
Anybody from there. Summer, I'd be cool with all that. Snow, Brandy, and R&B maybe. I can't name too many rappers that when they're at Pergola, I don't want to go to Pergola.
The young rappers, yeah.
Look at what Joe Nail. I wouldn't mind if Brandy was at Pergola. Of course.
Yeah, I don't think nobody would mind hanging out with Brandy at
Hot
Pergola.
take.
I was talking about with Joe.
But you know what it is too? It's just the way the rapper lifestyle, the way rappers move around. Mm-hmm. The way they, you know what I mean? Like it's like, they're going to show up with 20 of the homies.
Yeah.
And you never mad at that because I'm from that. I understand what that is.
Right,
Like rappers move around differently.
Well, I think that was an interesting point that Joe brought up of paths you'll cross with other rappers if you're on a different path. I think especially with COVID where certain events in certain areas, there's only so much money to get in certain areas. Doesn't matter if you're on a different path. You may end up there at completely different type of events, but in the same city, and you may come across that path.
Absolutely.
Like that's gonna happen
Absolutely.
within hip hop. I don't care if you're the most conscious rapper on earth,
Absolutely.
or the most I'm bout it. I don't even like to rap.
Yeah.
I just want to kill people. Shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Sometimes you end up in the same room with people that you like, what the fuck am I doing in this room?
It's gonna happen no matter
Absolutely.
what.
But my thing is, you
I'm
know,
I'm leaving that room.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You know
leaving
when
that
it's
room.
like, I'm out of here.
I'm saying you can leave. I'm just suggesting that the room may exist where
It
you
does.
end up in it.
Oh no, it absolutely does.
You just have to have the wherewithal
No.
of when to leave.
I ain't letting Rory do that easy. Don't say, I'm not saying niggas can't leave. Well, you didn't say niggas, but no, niggas never leave.
No, sometimes people leave.
That's totally
Not
not
often.
true.
Not often, but sometimes
it
they
is
do.
not often
Sometimes they
where
do.
people leave. They stick around till the lights cut on, so the bitches go outside, so you could drive. Well, not anymore, but you drive around, you wait, you sit outside, parking lot, and nobody ever leaves. That's how it happens.
Yeah,
Niggas ain't leaving.
But that's what I'm saying. The smart ones know when it's time to leave.
I told y'all a few years ago I was in Starlets, and one of the little shooters from the gang was throwing up gang signs to Beyonce.
Beyonce was in Starlets?
No. The song was on. I might be young cause I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. Started banging, yeah.
Sees, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Nah, he let you know, rep the set, nigga.
Yeah, there's times.
No, he let me know more than that. He let me know that guns were stashed outside.
Yeah.
All with his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. To Beyonce. No, I'm leaving. It's time to go. I don't want to stick around
Gang
now.
Morse code?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But see, that's not a good example because the strip club is the strip club. Everybody goes to the strip club.
Anywhere where all the rappers frequent, I don't want to go.
But you go.
No.
Starlets is
No.
is a spot.
You go to the strip clubs.
I don't see all the rappers in Starlets. No, I see in Starlets. Uzi.
Okay.
Who I want to talk about, actually.
You want to talk about Uzi?
Yeah.
What do you got for us?
I'm going to tell you something I heard.
Okay.
Don't attack me for this.
Chatty Patty.
I will not attack you
I'm
for
going to tell you something I heard.
It's a safe space.
Maybe some exaggeration on it.
Okay.
I overheard someone telling me that they heard some of Uzi's project that he's working on.
Okay.
Right? You follow me?
Sure.
They said it sounds like his version of Thriller. Off the wall.
What does that mean? Like when people say his version of Thriller, his version of
Well, that's what I said too. I'm not going to tell you.
I know, but you have to say names. But were they 22?
No, this was a grown. No, listen. This was a grown adult. This was an adult, someone older than me, someone who admittedly wasn't so familiar with Uzi's body of work.
And they
his music.
didn't. They didn't work for his
No,
label.
no,
or
no.
I was about to
anything like
do
No,
they
that.
not
have
at
any
all.
investment
Okay.
in him.
So when they said that, I immediately asked myself the same thing Park said, like, what the fuck does that mean? Do you mean he made the greatest album of all time or some shit? So the person then started to tell me so much vulnerability on whatever Uzi is working on. Like, he's really getting into his shortcomings with women.
Yeah, I don't know if being
Thriller Off the
vulnerable
Wall, one of them. I don't know.
I don't find either of them to be particularly vulnerable. They're disco records for the most part, but whatever. I see what you're.
Well, what
I don't see it, I'm sorry.
was explained to me, well, maybe because of his vulnerability and him expressing whatever he's dealing with, going through with women, that this was his best body of work so far.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
his
Not mad at
Thriller
that.
and his best album, not
Two different things.
His masterpiece.
Yes.
His masterpiece.
I think that's what.
Okay.
I think that's
I'm
what
not-
the person was saying.
I'm not mad at the person feeling like that. Maybe that's how they feel about it.
No.
It's coming out. We'll know.
I'm not mad at it either. I mean, and I don't think I'm Uzi's target audience, but I'm not mad at that take either. This is where it got interesting. They then started to tell me about a few A-list artists that were just hanging around Uzi, stopping by the studio, dapping him up, shooting the shit,
they call that the stew in the business.
talking,
That's what they call it.
sharing ideas,
Oh, yes.
listening to unreleased music. You play yours, I'll play mine. We'll do a little bit of that.
Lincoln and Building is what they called it a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But let's unpack it today.
Okay.
What the person was trying to tell me, I think, was that in the next however many months, a few niggas that we think got the mojo lost it. And they are trying to suck it out of Uzi.
And you
They're
got,
stopping by the stew. They're playing best friend.
Oh, that old move.
Hey, let me hear what you got. Text me. Hey, such and such and such. Lincoln and Building.
why,
But what this person said was that these niggas that stopping by lost it. Ain't no more sauce, nigga.
Oh, they looking
Now,
for-
I can't tell y'all the names
Okay.
because y'all think that I'm a nut. How could these people have lost it and be sucking Uzi juice? But what I'll say is, I wasn't so shocked when he said it.
I have an idea who it is.
I could kind of see a few niggas doing that.
You know what?
And I'm not all the way familiar with Uzi sauce. All I know is when I go in Starlets, he a stand-up nigga. And niggas at the back minding his business, throwing a bunch of money, fucking with the bitches, security. It's not a scene. It's not a lot going on.
I like
he to
Uzi.
himself. I like how he move when I see him.
I like Uzi. I like Uzi in that sense. Like, he does what he does. He pops out when he wants, and then when he drops music, he drops a bomb. He streams a shit ton of records. He sells a bunch of records, and he's a rock star. He performs. It's in stadiums. Like, he's a rock star. I love Uzi, and he moves on his own accord. He's not trying to be nobody. He's himself. I just didn't like the diamond in the forehead thing because I thought it was just a little clout chasing, and I don't think he needs clout because he's dope without that type of shit. But
I
now
feel like Uzi would do that whether he was famous or not and had the bread.
okay, it wouldn't have been a diamond like that, but
he's-
okay, yeah.
No, I'm saying if he had the bread,
Which is why I'm not mad at it, but I'm like,
I don't think he would do it for the internet.
It's just-
he doesn't
it's just-
strike me as
it's
a
a
I don't
stretch.
want to talk about his
yeah,
jewelry in his forehead.
Yeah, it's just a stretch.
I just
It's
wanted
just-
to tell y'all that people that we didn't expect allegedly are trying to steal some of that sauce.
Well, you know what they're doing, Joe? They're creating chords in Uzi that he's not aware of. That's why you have
on
to get your
now.
chords cut.
That boy preaching.
I'm serious. People create chords, subconsciously suck energy out of you. You just don't know it. But it's good to hear that that's the type of shit Uzi is on. Again, I'm not Uzi's target audience. His last album that I know everyone loves, so don't even mind me. I'm not even being a hater. Sounded like more of the same that was coming out. I felt Uzi didn't have to follow the sound that was of the time. So I hope that his Thriller is
The
Just
Thriller,
different.
his Thriller.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we'll get the music and we'll be able to talk about it and unpack it and dissect it and do whatever. But Uzi's talent level is amazing.
incredible.
Yeah, he's a super talented person. So that doesn't shock me that they feel like this is his best work. But
Make your own sauce.
yeah,
Make
Don't
your
act like
own
don't act like that ain't the
sauce.
first time artists have done that.
yeah, we
That's
speak about that a
year
lot
by
though.
year shit.
No, but there's
No, we don't talk about it enough, I don't think.
But there's legendary artists that do that.
That's why I'm saying we don't talk
Yeah,
about it
that-
enough.
But you pull from
All we ever say is, oh, no, they got similar styles. No, they don't. No, they don't.
No. We definitely spoke about niggas being around niggas just trying to get hot and trying to get some of that sauce on them. We spoke. I think during the Dreamville shit, I think we had that type of talk when everybody was at the studio. We kind of talked about people hanging out at studio sessions, acting like they're friends. It was like y'all niggas really just trying to get hot.
Yo, did we get all the music from that?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Two albums. And both were great.
That's it.
Well, I mean, two albums.
A lot of records came from that. That ended up on other albums. A double disc and a bunch of records that ended up on other artists. That's a great week.
Yeah, they put out a lot of music.
Wait, give me one more time.
2 albums.
What 2 albums?
The 2 Dreamville compilations.
Yeah. The deluxe was a whole new album. Yeah. It's like 14 other records.
God, I forgot about that.
No, we got a lot of music from that. We got a lot
and
of
a bunch of records that weren't on the Dreamville joint that were just on artists.
Yeah, I'm sure some of this Village that came out was from there. I'm sure
everyone that was there got a record that they took for their own shit.
Let me not say nothing to piss nobody off.
Oh,
here we go.
You're changing. You changed. You've changed.
Apparently, I don't know how to speak to people.
What?
That's what they're saying.
Who would say such a thing?
People are saying
what
that.
a hot take.
Speak to people?
Yeah. People are saying
No,
that.
you know how to speak. I think that sometimes you just jump out there and say certain things that's like, okay, that was a little too much, but you know how to speak to people because you're well spoken. You know how to speak to people.
No, that's not what they mean.
You just don't have a filter sometimes.
And how to speak to certain people.
I get it. Yeah. No, I know this dude better than anybody in this room. Trust me. He knows how to speak to people.